Mira, it's a new week, and this new week comes with a new moon, honey. Welcome to Sagittarius season. Okay, yes, it's giving adventure, exploration, elevation, expansion. Where are my Sagittariuses? Y'all stand up, Saggies. Let me know how you're feeling, where you're watching from. And if you are Sagittarius celebrating your birthday, happy birthday. I hope that you are making the most of it, making the most of your life. How have y'all been feeling post Scorpio season, post rebirth? Sagittarius is really about our faith and our beliefs. So we're being called to question our beliefs. With this, we're being called to expand to higher heights and to level up. Okay, to level up. So we will be doing our lucky level up, okay, Reiki on Sunday, December 1st. That's when we have the new moon in Sagittarius. It's for luck, fortune, motivation, optimism, opportunities, okay, and letting go of a lack of faith or a lack of belief in yourself, okay? So if you're interested in that, definitely secure your spot on my website, y'all. We're going to be going live. It's going to Sunday vibe. You know what I'm saying? So on Sunday, we really got to replenish for our soul and our spirit. And that is what Reiki does. It's like a spiritual shower. Okay, it is a spiritual shower. And so just like you need to wipe your ass, you need to clean your aura. Yeah. You need to clean your aura. Okay, so we're going to be having a guided chakra Reiki sound bath, and then we're going to get into some on-screen energy healing as well as our collective tarot reading, a magic altar, and I'll be giving you guys the Reiki report the next day. Okay. Also, we have our Reiki school levels 1 and 2 open for enrollment, and enrollment closed at the end of the week. So that's going to be on the first weekend of December 7 and 8. Okay, so if you're interested in that, you can sign up for that on my site. It's a Zoom class, okay, to become a Reiki practitioner. And we also have our readings, tarot and astrology readings as well, you guys. Okay, yes, happy Mercury retrograde. Hey, boo, hey. Mercury is stationing retrograde today. Okay, today in Sagittarius. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy right now. Okay, so with the start of a Mercury retrograde, you guys, just take a deep breath. Okay, it's going to be starting out tonight at 9:42 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so if you are roll call, clock in Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces, it will directly be impacting an area of your life, whether this is maybe, some divine intervention, slowing things down, bringing old people in your path, old friends, old lovers, old family, exes, and all that. That is giving Mercury retrograde. Also, things taking a longer time and not jumping to conclusions. We might have to think things over. We might have to ruminate on it, right? Mercury does well in the sign of Gemini, right? And it's not doing good in the opposite sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so it's like we are being scrambled, our energy is pulled in different directions, and it's having a mutual reception because Mercury is ruled by Gemini, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and they're in each other's signs. Okay, so there's this energy of people feeling very, very, very strongly about their beliefs and miscommunication, perhaps about what they stand for. Okay, what they ride for their lives on, right? And people being like, this is the right way. Other person's like, no, this is the right way. And could be like hard to have an agreement. Some people could also be experiencing some good news that you've been waiting for coming back, but it can be a little bit muddy on how it's actually going to pan out. But for some reason, it's restoring your faith. That's what I'm seeing with that energy, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is known as the planet of abundance. This is an abundant season. It's why we work with our luck and our expansion and our growth, our evolution for this season. And Jupiter is also the planet that has to do with things like, our law. Okay, so we're going to be seeing more things happening with law, legals, issues coming through. Maybe we are needing to hire a lawyer, get a lawyer. Also has to do with religion and higher education. So people may be wanting to go back to school, or they have to spend more time on classes. And Another thing with this Sagittarius energy is of Jupiter is overdoing something. Okay, so we might also be seeing that people want to yap, they want to chat, they have something to say. Okay, especially when Mercury is in Sagittarius, it just makes me think these are the people who need to talk their shit. Okay, they need to talk their shit. They have a lot to say. They have a very, maybe extra way of saying things, or they can come across very harsh sometimes, or it's almost like this energy of saying something but then maybe regretting it later because you were a little bit too brutal, you're a little too honest, or you're a little bit too one-sided. So we'll be seeing a lot of that. Okay, we need to have patience, I feel like, with Mercury in Sagittarius, you guys. Okay, and today the moon is in Libra, so we are loving that. That is highlighting the relationships and us wanting to have more peace and harmony. Okay, with that. And then for Thanksgiving, Black Friday, it's going to be the moon is going to be in Scorpio, so that could be more of an emotional time, family fights, lovers quarrels, or just feeling things very deeply, very intensely, shadow side coming out, secrets coming out on the Thanksgiving table. Okay, people reaching out that you haven't heard from in a long time, family members you haven't heard from in a long time, their secrets coming up. It's looking a little bit messy. Okay, it is looking a little bit messy, but there is not a lot of things happening outside of the Mercury retrograde this week. Okay, and then we have the new moon, so I will be going into depth about the new moon on Wednesday. I'll be doing an all signs horoscope video, so we're going to get into the collective energy and what you need to know for your sun, your moon, your rising sign. All right, and another thing with that is that this is going to really be activating the mutable placements and the mutable people in our life. So like if you have moon in Gemini, you have Sagittarius rising, you have, a Virgo rising, all of these people are going to be activated because this new moon is going to be having a mutable T square, which is showing that there's going to be like roadblocks coming up. But if we rise to the occasion, we may be able to transmute it, create something new and fresh from that. Okay. So yeah, especially my mid-digit mutables. So I'm talking about like if you have anything from 10 to 20 degrees of that, it's going to hit extra hard. And even planets, let's say you have Venus at 19 of Gemini, that is going to be also activated. Mars, all of that. So yeah, you guys, let me know if you want to do like a astrology breakdown course. Okay, I did the Activate Your Big Empress Energy a minute ago. I think that was last year, and I kind of wanted to run it back for early 2025, but make it maybe more of a live class with some pre-recorded content to kind of break through the things that we need to know. Okay, when we're looking at this charts, we're looking at our charts, we're looking at the current transit charts, we're looking at what is going on. It's looking cryptic, it's looking very hieroglyphic. So yes, definitely let me know. Where am I? Here we are. My Mercury is in Sag. I love that. Yeah, so you're gonna be having your Mercury return. And so that could keep you someone that's definitely going to be feeling it, okay, with the X or doing things over again. Yes. We over here, we have a lot of Gemini placements over here on this side, okay, gang. Let's see what else we got going on here. November. So, like I said, this week there's not a lot going on at all, but it seems as though Wednesday is a terrible day for me to go live. So I might not be going live on Wednesday because it doesn't look like it's going to be good. I might have to do the live tomorrow, okay, on Tuesday. Yeah, because this is looking like a little chaotic here. When the moon is void, we don't really want to do something, okay? We don't really want to do too much, okay? Especially things that we want to have reach and impact and be out into the world. It's a good time on Wednesday to like do your laundry, to fold your clothes, maybe to organize your schedule. okay? To do nothing, essentially. It's your birthday. It's still good. It's still good. It's a great day to have a birthday because hopefully you get to relax. You know, when the moon is void, we want to relax or tidy up, stuff like that. Basically, not a great day to like, you know, do a presentation. Not a great day to like try to get people to do sometimes what you want to do if you're selling something or anything like that. And also, like if you have to work that day, you'll probably have less energy or be less productive. Then on that day, the 27th, that's when the moon was into Scorpio. And the moon, and then over the weekend, we have the moon in Sagittarius. So that's when we're having that new moon. So it's a great time to set some new intentions, okay, and do new things. Now, when we think about Sagittarius energy, you might be wanting to rewrite, rescript, set intentions around what you believe around yourself. What do you attach to I am? What do you attach to the definition of yourself and your life and your journey? So that's kind of what this is about. And also what like luck you're trying to bring in as well. What luck and does this luck have to do with the way that you're thinking about things? Speaking of new, I did switch back over to the Winter Weight Tarot. This is the glitter edition of the Winter Weight. This is from Tarot Collectibles. Really cutesy, okay, seasonal shift cards. So let's get into this. So about there's going to be a shift happening in January with the nodes. And so people who have their North Node or South Node in Pisces and Virgo will be activated. Okay. How it's going to activate you is going to be personal to your chart and have to give you a specific reading. But there will be a lot of information about it, I'm sure, coming out when we are in that. But basically, it just shows that every eclipse is going to be like a very pivotal, maybe time of things coming to you or you having to leave certain things behind. Okay, we get activated during these nodal returns to align more with our fate and everything that's kind of unalignment, everything that you've outgrown, old belief systems, old habits kind of are being pushed out, especially if you're not like adapting to it. And if you've been doing a lot of work and maturing, there could be a lot of beautiful full circle moments and things that you have been wanting for coming through. Okay. It's basically like a fatal activation in terms of fate kind of takes over during those nodal returns, and you kind of grow up in a way where you're forced to kind of take on certain things or leave certain things behind. Okay. And so with the North Node going into Pisces, people are going to be highly interested in their spiritual evolution. People are going to be interested in helping out other people, seeking healing, seeking healers, getting readings. Okay. But also Pisces can deal with sicknesses, the sickly. Okay, so it could be a year of sicknesses as well. Or, you know, we're in mental sickness as well. Okay. And letting go of people pleasing, which we kind of were feeling too with the South Node in the Libra, which is like too much overgiving, overextending of yourself. Okay. So that's just a little thing about the North Node. Moving into Pisces, especially if you were born, like if you are 27 or something, if you are 35, these are the ages that are going to be impacted. Okay. So we got some interesting cards. Okay. We got some very, very, very interesting cards. It feels very similar. I don't know if it's, no, it's different. It's different than last week. But we did pull the Tower card today for our card of the day, and we got the Tower card with the Moon card. Okay. Expect an unexpected secret to come out. Okay. 36-2. Yeah. Expect an unexpected secrets. Okay, something that we're not seeing coming is kind of giving you like the other shoe drops or like something just like kind of messes up the plans here. It definitely is giving divine intervention. It's people dealing with a lot of like mother issues, family issues, issues around nurturing yourself. Okay, with and we have the Mercury retrograde card. My 6 of Cups is my Mercury retrograde card, and we have the 6 of Swords, okay? Feel this energy of someone trying to move on from the past or move on from a situation, and someone else won't let you, okay? Maybe we're trying to move on from a certain job, but there's your nostalgia not letting you. You're trying to move on from a certain trauma, but then it gets triggered in some way, and it happens in a very unexpected way, okay? Because of the Tower and the Moon. The Tower card is, I feel like, an exciting card, okay? Not only because it gives us something that is completely unexpected in our life, which, you know, sometimes we need a little spice. So this week does feel like it will be spicy, but with the Tower card, it's like, you know, good riddance. The trash takes itself out. So it's kind of like we need shit to kind of go out to the side. You know, we need things to go left sometimes so we could get right. And that's what the Tower card is saying. It's like something's being revealed that wasn't working, and now it's time to, you know, enact some new actions. You know, the thing about this actually is very interesting is that, you guys, this new moon in Sagittarius is coming upon the heels of the Mars retrograde, which is happening on December 6th. Okay, December 6th. So it's like we have the new moon, we have certain like things that we're wanting to do, and then the Mars retrograde is coming in, and it's making us like, it's putting that heat, it's putting that fire, putting that flame under you so you can go and do something with it. It's going to be making people feel like, okay, maybe I need to pick up this project again, but then also a lot of frustrations coming on where like the derailments happening, you know, the Mercury retrograde plus the Mars retrograde. December's looking sticky, icky. Okay, very sticky, icky. So on that new moon in Sagittarius, it's a great time to do your, you know, new moon rituals. It's a great time to get in touch with yourself. Even if you don't do any new moon rituals, this would be a great new moon to do something, write something down, speak to yourself. You know, you need to do something at your altar. You need to do something that is connecting you with a deeper purpose, because there's going to be a lot of things that is going to make us pivot, okay, in the month of December. Okay. And you know, Mars specifically will be retrograding in Leo and then going back into Cancer. So Leo, Cancer energy, people, placement will be impacted, along with, you know, when we think about Leo, the opposite is Aquarius. So if you're Aquarius, you're also going to be feeling that, okay? And then Taurus and Scorpio. And when we have the Mars retrograde, it's just like, it can be very irritating. It can be very frustrating. And it seems like we're being pushed to kind of move past, you know, to get over something, okay? But it's like, it's still knocking on your door. It's still like there for you some reason. And it can be very frustrating to see like, okay, but how is this actually working out for me? What is the reason? You know, being forced to move on from something and needing to know that spirit, your angels, your ancestors are the ones taking you over, okay, over there. Then, you know, these memories, this nostalgia is coming up. And even if you're not seeing them in real life, they're visiting you in your dreams. The moon card, they're sending you telepathic thoughts. You're feeling their energy. You're feeling this energy. You're feeling this nag, this spiritual nag to make a move on something, right? And I just feel also like there could be complications maybe at work or with teamwork. People are just not seeing eye to eye. And we have this 4 of Wands. This could be also, you know, a celebration. This could be people gathering, you know, and maybe there's some resistance. You're not wanting to go to the gathering. You're not wanting to go to the Friendsgiving. You're not wanting to go out your house, but there's something good, I think, that is coming from getting out the house. There's something good that is coming from celebrating, being with community, and also being grateful for the structure and the foundations and the people around you that have been adding to you, instead of focusing on, oh, all the shit that you're not doing yet, all the things that are still on your to-do list, all the things that are not going exactly the way that you are planning. Wow, yes, definitely. I feel that, you know, with this energy, like, it's just very, very, very thin. We could just sense the spirits. We could sense the ancestors coming in with the dreams as well. Okay. Yes. Time to think, exactly, time to deal with the things that you have been avoiding, okay, and move on. Just get it done. It could be something that we honestly feel like we have been putting off and procrastinating, and once you do it, it takes you literally 60 seconds You thought it was going to take 30 minutes. No. But yeah, it's like once you do it, you get on the other side and then you're also like, well, what was taking me so long? You know, part of this is like people being scared of their own potential and their own possibility, afraid that if you build it up it's going to fall down on you, afraid that if you are extremely vulnerable with yourself and others that there could be some sort of rejection or there could be some sort of discord. But it's like the ones who are supposed to be there to ride for you are still going to be there. They're still coming with you to the next level. Okay. Yes. Your north node is looks like the Leo sign. Okay. The north node looks like the Leo sign, but I can't show you. Can I show you? No, I can't. I can't draw on this. Sorry. But yeah, the north node, you could also look up the year, the day you were born, and just ask Google where was the north node. But hopefully it will tell you. I don't know if it will, but it might be able to. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Two kings. Now, when we have two kings coming in here, I feel like this could be two people. Okay. Two people who have very strong personalities, okay? And they're finding a way to compromise. They're finding a way to work together. Also, two kings can show that, you know, we can have great success by stepping up in that king energy and making those moves, okay? The King of Swords saying that we're needing to speak that life, speak that prayer, speak that faith over yourself. When you feel the doubt that you're not able to do something that you have to do, what can you say to yourself, you know, to talk yourself through that? Also with the King of Swords, people having to have those difficult conversations where maybe you might be feeling triggered, but you're not letting someone else kind of agitate you to the point of no return, right? There has to be some teamwork, making the dream work here. Everyone has their own strengths, but it feels like there is, with the Three of Pentacles reversed, there's some people just not seeing eye to eye, whether this is at work, this is at home, this is your family, okay? But it's like, how can we come together, compromise? Well, you can say what's on your mind instead of thinking that people are mind readers. They're not getting paid to read your mind. I just heard something, but I think it was just a refrigerator. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So then it's actually crazy because at the bottom of the deck, we have another king. Okay. We have the King of Cups. So now we have three kings. Okay. Three kings. And it's still November. Okay. So yes, this energy of three kings, this could be very powerful people that are trying to work together, but it can be difficult because everyone has their own agenda, like their own way they see things, and people are fighting about their beliefs. But also with this king energy, it's like people stepping up to that leadership position in their life. Okay. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you. Okay. And yes, too, child, it could be three friends with very strong personalities as well, you know? And it's like sometimes you just have to have those tough conversations, but that's what makes a real relationship, connection, and stuff like that. And I feel like this is a great week for grounding, okay? For grounding. Oh, what is going on? PD and FB. Your South Node is in Libra and your North Node is in Aries. So you basically are going through your reverse nodal. You're going through your nodal return now. Okay, you're going through your nodal return now. If your South Node was in Libra and your North Node is in Aries, and that is it's basically over. But we'll have one more eclipse in March. Okay, so yeah. Oh no, three siblings. It's three honchos, okay? Three bosses. Yo, this card is not running away from us. We got the Tower card again, the Mars card. We got Saturn. Ooh! We got magnets. Okay, what are we attracting? Someone is very charming. Someone's feeling seduced. Someone is attracted to shiny objects. But does that mean that you need it? You know what I'm saying? Some people are overspending or overspending time on something because they're attracted to the way it looks, but you might not even use it in a year. You might not use it in 2 years. You might not even like him in a year. You might not even like him in 2 years. Okay, but we have the Tower card. So there's some sudden change coming. This really feels like that Mars retrograde vibe coming through. And with Saturn, it's like we're having a lot of duties and responsibilities to tend to, and we're needing to put some certain structure and commitments into that, right? And then we also have fish. So people are focused on their money. What are you investing your money in? Making money, spending money, okay? With the fish, maybe some people can also be looking for different jobs or waiting for some money to come in. You're waiting for money to come in. And I also feel like some people are going to be having some moments of like deep love and appreciation. Okay, we have fireworks and clover. So this could be someone showing you that they love you, showing that they care about you. For some of you, it's someone that maybe you haven't spoken to in a while, or if you are in an intimate friendship, romantic relationship, like people are giving you your flowers and you're feeling luckier together, more attracted to each other. And there's some happy times coming, good fortune. People are flirting. They're feeling lucky, happy, clover, that lucky level up. Okay, clover. And then we also have Virgo. And with the Virgo, it just kind of emphasizes that there could be a lot of hard work or service that we're having to do for others, for ourselves. Okay, for others or for ourselves. Now, Sag season. Sagittarius season is giving like with all the retrogrades happening, it's giving like, you can't run away from your problems. So it's like you have to strategize and learn from experts, do your research and learn how to make the most of it and how to be optimistic about whatever situation that you are finding yourself in, babes. That is really what it is translating like for me. Oh my God, I love that. Yes. Okay. Making money. I'm obsessed. Lucky. Okay. We got signs. We'll be getting a lot of signs from our spirit guides. We're looking for signs. We're getting the signs. Are we paying attention to them? Or are we acting like we can't see them? Okay. Soul tie. Oh, okay. Mercury retrograde. Some people are feeling a soul tie to someone, but I also feel like people are feeling a soul tie to their dreams, to completing a project, okay, to their soul family. I love that. Soul tie, soul family. This would be a great time to be with those people that you feel like cross your path for a reason, okay? And you could be feeling more connected and helping each other complete your goals, complete projects, feeling like you're done with something, feeling like something's over because you're ready for that new cycle. Money. Okay. Abundance. Okay. Sagittarius season being lucky. Okay. Money coming through. The money is coming through. It's completed. You've been working on making that money. Ooh. Okay. I'm loving these cards. We also have love. Okay. Some people could be finding, reuniting, reconciling, feeling the love come full circle. And then we also have seer. Okay. So I feel like with seer, intuition being activated. Okay. So some of you guys maybe are getting premonitions, or again, you're getting the feeling, then you get the synchronicity and the signs. And it's like, are you going to actually listen to it? Maybe some of you guys are getting readings. Okay. Seer. But also I feel like with seer and the Jupiter energy that is ruling Sagittarius, it's like, what do you see for yourself? What can you envision for yourself? Sagittarius season wants you to think big. Okay. It wants you to reach for the stars. It wants you to, pick up every book or take every trip that you can, explore, get into uncomfortable situations, expand from what you thought was even possible for someone like you. Okay. And so that could be literally traveling with your mind, again, focusing on studying, learning, deepening your connection with your spiritual energy. And the other thing about this season is that we can try to overdo things. Okay. So make sure too that you're not taking things from 0 to 100. Okay, taking things from 0 to 100. Give me the signs. Yes. Oh, yeah. That was crazy. That was crazy. Right, A. I was so confused. I was literally confused. I'm still so confused. But yeah. Definitely fuck with my man. Peace dealer. Okay. Period. That was OD. I didn't know what was going on, child. That was definitely giving a tower moment, child. That was like, oh, the boys are fighting. But yes. And yeah, it's a good time to, also restore your faith in something. Maybe if this is going to a spiritual center, a meditation group, an ashram, chanting, going to church, reading, your psalms, saying your prayers. This is the time to do that. If you've been falling off with your rituals, falling off with your spiritual, replenishments, Sagittarius season wants you to tap back into that, tap into, the power of your mind, really, truly, deeply, and the power of what you thought was possible. That is what this Sagittarius new moon is about. Okay, so take advantage of it, you guys. Take advantage of it. Hopefully, we'll see you guys for the Lucky Level Up Reiki happening on Sunday, December 1st. Even if you can't watch the live, you can catch the replay and you'll still receive the Reiki healing energy sent through time and distance. No matter where you are in the world, you can receive the Reiki healing energy. Okay. Yes, do what brings you joy and helps you align with abundance, your happiness, what fuels your optimism. Look on the bright side. Do you know what I'm saying? And it looks like I'm gonna have to try to figure out my schedule tomorrow to do the horoscopes. I'll email you guys. I like to do them on Wednesday, a midweek thing. Wednesday's a Mercury day, but I can't in good faith. And Thursday, we all have things to do. So it has to be tomorrow. So I'm gonna make it work. Okay. I'm also trying to get my son a haircut tomorrow. I'm also trying to do a couple of things. Things have been going crazy. Okay. Time has moved into a different timeline and things are just moving so quickly. Okay. Oh, you found a new church. I love that. That is awesome. And Wednesday's your birthday. Happy birthday. Whoa. Dreams are crazy, you guys. The dreams have been crazy. Very revealing. Very revealing. And I hope that you guys take some time to rest this week. Okay. Please take some time to rest. I'm trying to go to bed early. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. I need to go to bed early. We need our rest because that's what the seasons are telling us to do in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, to hibernate. So we're going to need it. Okay, we're going to need it. And I feel like with all the retrograde energy, we're definitely going to need it. Make sure we're not acting too quickly. Okay. But yes, yeah, I feel for everyone. I feel you. It's a lot going on. Good seeing you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for tapping in. And we will talk later for the horoscopes. I will be posting it up. We're going to do it on Tuesday, Mars Day. Okay. Till then, bye. Bye, Juto.